It's Dr. Steve, master of the subconscious mind, and doctor who fixes 100% of orthopedic issues not related to cancer, fractures, or infection. And a lot of people are out there searching for the meaning of life and why we're here. And when we were born, we made soul contracts. We made soul contracts based upon our parents. We made soul contracts based upon relationships. And so there's ties. And some of those ties, there's angels here along the way to guide us and help us. They don't need anything in return; they just help us. We have soul relationships, we have twin flame relationships, we have karmic relationships, and so everything's about learning life's lessons and what's happened in past lives and what's happened in this life. And so when things happen, everybody wants to look at it like they're terrible situations, but they're not necessarily. They're gifts in strange wrapping paper. They're there to wake us up to our true potential of who we are. And one thing that happens is people get stuck. They get stuck in the karmic situations, and instead of rising up and growing from them, they become this frail person that sits in fear and and anxiety, and they get angry, and they get reclusive, and there's all kinds of responses that people get when they're dealing with challenging situations in their life. They get health issues because they don't address the problems or the karmic situations, but that's what we're here to overcome. And so it's about growing as a person. And when we detour from growing as a person and we stay stuck in our patterns, some people don't even aware that they have patterns because it's so in the back of their mind. But when we don't honor these soul contracts that we made before we came here, what happens is things really get bad. I guess you don't want to judge it, but what people perceive as bad. And they're called karmic situations. And every time there's a full moon, the universe is wherever you've done your work, the universe just gives you that. So if you've done your work, you get the good stuff, and if you haven't done your work, you get more karmic stuff and more problems in your life, and it manifests itself in money issues and family problems and relationship issues. And that people get in their mind and those double energies, and they perceive that as reality, where if they could reflect inward and look at the situation at hand, they would actually be able to see, oh wait, this is just a life lesson, right? I have a soul contract. I need to learn the lesson from this. I need to understand that relationship that I had, that person cheated on me or controlled me, that was actually because I had limiting beliefs about myself, and I didn't think I could support myself, and I didn't really accept myself, and that's why those things happen. So people have opened up businesses and they fail. I've had lots of businesses that have failed, and it was because I was touring for my journey. And what I'm supposed to do as a healer, I'm gifted and blessed with doing it. And when I was touring from it, I think I could make more money doing other things. I just got swatted down. I actually lost in 2 years. I probably lost about $1 million trying to chase money because I wasn't following my purpose. And when you follow your purpose, it doesn't take anything to make money. People just are drawn to you, and it just works. So you have to put out what you want to get back, and and be doing what your heart tells you and following the heart, right? Because when we do that, you're guided divinely by your intuition, which is delivered down by God. We're staying and you're speaking your truth. We're staying in those top 4 chakras and not just survival forcing everything in our life. Because when you're in fear and you're in anger and frustration and anxiety, what happens is you're forcing everything and trying to control everything, and control isn't love. The whole point of this is to love yourself unconditionally and to forgive others, because you understand that everyone does things in a way to protect their own selves. And some people are ready to go on that journey, and they're ready to grow as people, and they're ready to go within and look within and heal. And other people want to stay in their karmic patterns. It's just not their lifetime yet. They're not ready to let that go and really look within and understand that their inner world creates their outer world, and decide, the gun's been at my head long enough. it's time for me to realize there's purpose to this life, and I'm responsible for everything that I've attracted. So, if you want to make changes and need help interpreting, the health challenges that you're having and the life situations of why you keep attracting the same failures in life and the same partners in life, if you need help with all that stuff and understanding it, that's what I do in my office is we work with the law of attraction, and we work with the subconscious mind and reprogramming, because when we actually go within and we change the frequency within, we draw in better experiences, because our thoughts are particles in quantum physics, and those are our hormones and digestive enzymes, neurotransmitters that basically put out the frequency into the universe as waves and draw in the experiences, otherwise known as health challenges or life circumstances. So reach out to me if you need to. It's protouchrehab.com.